Okay, so to edit a Thinkific product page or Thinkific website or to create a page, the console. So now let me go back. Score changes. Yeah, quit. So now from the dashboard, you come to product, then courses. So from the courses, you see the courses you want to work on. So you just click edit. Now we've talked about all these ones before. So just come here. Build products page. So one thing that makes up a Thinkific products page, before it is called a Thinkific landing page, but now it is called a Thinkific products page. What makes up a product page? What makes up a landing page? What makes up a landing page or a product page, whatever, is called sections. Sections. Now, even if you want to create a one-pager website, for example, because a landing page can be called a mini website, it can be called a landing page. It can also be called a lead magnet page, based on the purpose that landing page is created for. So that is to say, if you design a landing page that they are using to sell something, it is called sales page. If you create a landing page that they are using to sell horses, you can call that course page. When you create a product to just list product alone, so that one we have a button that will direct people to another place. That one is called another name. So and if you have like all these people that create portfolio website now, that in one page you see their portfolios, you see about them, you see so many things. This one is called a mini website. So now, but this one we are talking about now is that of Thinkific. So now, what makes up a Thinkific product suite? It is called sections. So now, how do you add sections? You come here. These are what you can add: additional products, all categories, all pricing option, banner course, banner for course. Now, here you'll be like, this is banner for course. Which one should I add? Great. What you should add is banner for course when you are inside the course. The reason why we are saying banner for course and banner is because we are inside a course products page. When we are designing a website, you won't see banner course, you only see banner. So this things differs. This thing is different. Look at this one too. Call to action for course, category, checklist, countdown, curriculum. Those curriculums you've added in that other place, it will be listed under this curriculum. Now the next one is frequently asked questions, icon and text, image gallery, instructor. I explained how you can add instructors before, so this is where once you just add this, I'll still show you everything, but I'm just still explaining. Next one is lead capture. Next one is pricing option. Next one is social proof. Next one is social proof reviews, social proof for testimonials. Next one is text and media, text to CTA, upsells, videos, and that's all. So now these are what you can add when it comes to designing your course products page. Now, how do you arrange these things? There is no one way thing to add to organize it. But number one thing you should know is number one, banner is the first thing any day, anytime on any website or a landing page. You need to add banner first. So after banner, what should I add next? You have to be creative when it gets to that. You have to be creative because if I should tell you that after this you need to add text, after text you should add this, you can see some of the things I designed that it won't be like that. You won't be like, this what she's telling me is different. So you just have to get creative with how you arrange. But just know that number one, banner comes first on any website, on any landing page. So now banner is there already, banner course, curriculum starts the curriculum, then call to action. Now let me now use some of these. Um call to action is there already. Checklist. Checklist. Countdown timer. I believe you know countdown timer. Can't I time when I'll be counting 0 seconds, this 1 seconds, telling people like count as time is actually to create urgency. You know, when you're seeing something like this online stores, you know how to do this things. They would be like, buy this particular product for 20K in the next 3 hours. So that is actually to create urgency. So when you see something like that, be like, oh, I really need to buy it before the offer is out. So that's just it. So frequently asked questions, frequently icon and text, mm, image and text. What else? Instructor. I'm adding so many, so I can just add and show you. You know that that's how you pack everything. So now let me just end it there. Okay, so now course curriculum cannot follow banner. It is wrong. Now I will now move image and text to the top. Image and text. All you have to do is to carry it in this is it 8 or 6 dots, like you just move it to carry anywhere, you just carry it. So now to edit banner, then click them, you add heading, you add your background, you can add another image or video here. Then and if you add the video in your library already, then the size, then the button, and make sure you save, because if you did not save, everything you've done, everything you did will go. It won't be there. Thinkific is not a platform that auto saves for you. It's not. So now, image and text. So I'll just be adding random images now. I'll be adding random images. Then okay, great. Um, so I'll just be adding random images. So no. But one thing is, when you are doing your own, the images you'll be using will be based on what the client provides. It will be based on what the client provides. You won't just add anything. You won't just add any images based on what you want. It will be based on what the client provides. So you have to note that you don't get to be adding all kind of images. And assuming the client did not give you the images, what you have to do is that you will go to iStock, and I think I explained that to you yesterday, how you can get iStock images for free without paying for it. So when you get those images from there, you will now add it to the website. So that is what you have to do. And make sure that any images you are using on the website, any visuals you are using on the website, it must align with what the client is doing. It must align. Not that a client is doing something that is related to health, and you are adding images of these wrestlers. It has to align. So now you have to add images. It's not upload. So once you add that image, because I don't know, the image is not even added. So once you add the image, you just say upload. You know, is it upload or insert? So once you just do that, you just continue. So now you can decide to link it. Like you know that it is image and text with CTA. That is like a button that will has a CTA. So which page do you want that thing to be directed to? Is it a checkout page, a course page, a bundle page, a community, another URL, or another page on the website? Probably you want your button to direct people to about page or contact page, or it is just an entire page that you want them to be directed to. If it is something that is not on your website, you select a custom URL. So you have to note that. Now, then you will choose, you write the thing here. Maybe enroll now, for example. Enroll now. You add enroll now. Then the layout. Now, what is padding on a website? Padding is the space. Like if you look at this top, this white space above this image icon now, like this top space here, like this top space here, that is padding. So you will now select, you can choose to off it. If you choose to off it now, the image will map up ahead. You have seen it. It just move up and get close to that one that is there. And you can choose to remove that of the bottom too. So now you see there won't be any space under or at the top when you are doing it. So now that is how you set this here. Now, how do you want the content to be? Do you want it to be at the left side, or the right side, or even at the center? What about the image? Do you want the image to be at the left or the right? But one thing is this: if your content is at the left, your image cannot be at the left. Is either your image is at the left, your content at the right, or vice versa. It can't be at the same place at the time. It has to be separate. So now that is what you have to do. And after you've selected your image and written your content, you save. Because if you do not save, it won't work. Now let me retry the image because it didn't upload earlier, so I want to retry it. The image is not even uploading.